Okay, so hi guys, it's the Fanfic Train. But I need to start off this by saying I don't have a script for this. I typically write one out, so I know what I'm saying at this point. It, it's gonna be a lot of just me rambling and trying to get a point across, and it's not. It's not gonna be good. So I just wanted to disclose that. And now let's get into what I actually have to talk about. This is also one cut, so hopefully my stutter doesn't get too bad because that's a problem. Okay. So, okay, shut up, Xbox. Not now. Thank you. So, for starters, this video is titled Something Amongst the Lines of Secrets and Amnesia. Because that's what we're talking about right now. For starters, we'll start with Amnesia, because that's just sort of the big thing that you guys are oh god, probably here for. Amnesia is coming at some point. The episode ending that I said I was going to do for Ruby. It's coming. I was in the process of writing it and then I got distracted, but we'll get into that later. So it's in the process of being made, as well as that bonus, like, wrap-up thing I was going to answer all the questions, like who did the graffiti, frick, I have a list. I should have looked at it before I did this, but you get the gist. Like, there's a ton of things that didn't get wrapped up, so that'll be covered. Plus some little bonus things, like there's going to be Amnesia's top 5 best kept secret on Watchwood. Yeah, but that'll be in there. And just some other stuff. So that's coming. I do suspect it'll be over or around half an hour long. There's so much stuff to cover, and it's gonna be ridiculous, but everyone will be there, like in all the shorts or whatever, where you got to see Jin and the entire gang fucking around. They'll be there. They'll be fucking around again, and it's gonna be an absolute shit show. From what I haven't started writing that, but from what I've imagined, it's gonna be an absolute shit show. And that's just sort of it right now with Amnesia. I'm somewhat working on it. The whole plan was to sort of get that done now, because I'm on March break. I guess I'm on the weekend after March break. But things sort of didn't work out the way I wanted them to, because I also wanted to, like, cram and get secrets done, or at least the first couple episodes done during my March break, and that just didn't work out, because I ended up spending the first couple of days out in London, and I didn't have access to a computer or anything like that, so I couldn't work on secrets. And I ended up getting sick while I was over there, so my throat's all messed up, which sucks, but, no one really wants to work when they're sick, so I didn't do any of that over the March break, which kind of put me behind schedule. And after being put behind schedule, and this is more pertaining to secrets than it is at Amnesia, because Amnesia is sort of going to come out whenever I have the time. Secrets, I was hoping to have come out, well, by the time you're seeing this, either today or maybe a week from today, at tops 2 weeks. That might not work, because after today I am going back to school, and do I really like my new editing style? Absolutely. I think it looks a million times nicer, and it's prettier to look at, and I don't feel as bad uploading it. Like some of the Amnesia episodes, I look at them and I just want to smash my head against the wall, like it's awful. But I feel a lot better with the secret style. And the only downfall to that is it takes like twice the time to make one episode. As well as the first episode pertaining to Amnesia style is like ridiculously long compared to the other episodes, but it's not important. So I mentioned it earlier, but I was going to take a hiatus at some point during the year to get better at editing and to try and dish out into other categories. Like I want to learn how to do music videos where you edit like specific songs or whatever, so that way my intros would be better. I wanted to do like imagines and stuff like that to get used to editing like tons of footage into very short videos, which really actually would have helped with secrets, but that's not important. So I was going to take that probably during the summer, but I might have to take it now. So I'm going to try and do that. It really depends on how secrets goes, because I'm going to actually calculate, because I'm kind of a math person. I'm going to calculate with like my hours per week versus how much of an episode I can get done during a week to figure out at what point I can start uploading secrets and not get totally swamped by running out of time to edit. So I'm going to do that at some point, and I will post that in the comments below when I have figured that out. But yeah, so Secrets is coming out later. Probably not for another couple of weeks, because I've mentioned this before, but I've got a ridiculous schedule. Like, I'm teaching in the mornings, and then in the afternoons I have English essays done, or due every like couple of days, and chemistry, and I hate science because I'm just not good at it. So I've got that. Plus I'm trying to get my grades up for university and stuff like that, because they're gonna start being able to look at my marks now, which is not good. Man, I really wish I had sent this a little bit less, or like more ahead of time. That's a good word. High five. Props to you, Vic. You got this. But yeah, trying to do that. And I think that's really it. Secrets isn't coming out for a while. The videos, I'm working on them. Oh no, I didn't. That's not everything. So another thing that's been happening. I mentioned this before, but sometimes in the fanfiction community, you'll go to a video and it's just an upload, and you're like, damn, it's not available in my country. So what I did was I made a fanfiction account on a type, like one where you can see it like with words, fanfiction website, and that'll be linked down below. So I uploaded Amnesia there, and then I started reading other fanfiction. And long story short, I started a new exclusive one there with all the good ships. It's got Yoonmin, it's got Namjoon, it's got, what else has it got? Oh, it's got Jikook. However you say that one's weird. I've never said that aloud before. It's got Jikook. It's got Vkook. It's got Jitae. Weird. Jimin and Tae, I don't know. Like, how do you say that? Jitae? So dumb. You're so dumb. But yeah, that's really it. So link to that fanfiction down below. It's a little bit more spicy than Amnesia. It's a little bit more scandalous than Amnesia, but it's not got any smut in it, because I'm not a smut writer. It's not what I do, but it's got its moments. First chapter, so strong. Yoonmin right off the bat. And I'll give a little summary too. Essentially what it is 4 BTS members. They're friends, and one of them hasn't been around that much because he's just gotten a new job, and every time they're like, hey, let's go out, this fourth guy is like, no, like, I can't, like, I'm busy. I got quote-unquote work. And it turns out that he's got a very strange job, and they find this when they're picked off the streets by gang members when they're caught, sort of like when they see the gang member killing someone, and it turns into an absolute shit show is the plan. So yeah, that's on Asian Fanfic or whatever. And also one last thing, I'd like to make an Instagram where we can all talk and DM and stuff like that. YouTube is sort of removed from, like, I'm kind of removed from you guys. Like, I try to respond to a lot of the comments, but there's still that distance. So it'd be really nice if we could tighten that up. So I'll probably end up posting a lot of memes on there, because I get all the good ones from my group chat, and they're fantastic. So those will be posted there, and there's just a lot of good stuff that I'd like to share with you guys, and I feel like it would be really good. Oh, that one was hard. That was a bad stutter. I feel like it'd be really good if we could all connect, and, you guys can DM me, and we can DM each other, or whatever, and I'll also post notifications for when new episodes are up, and I can also post videos and, like, stories and stuff like that, showing how my progress is going on getting my life together. But that's sort of it for now. It's really late in Canada as I'm recording this, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everyone. Bye. Oh god, no.